I like Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually watch people on Mixer stream it. My favorite streamer, which is, like I've told you guys multiple repeated times, Calypso Vibes. She is cool. She is awesome. And she actually played Battlefront 2, my favorite game ever, besides Battlefront 1, the other day. My favorite streamer played my favorite game, and I was in hog heaven. I got to play it with her. We got to get channel 1 on the her channel, and like 2,000 people plus watched me play that game. I didn't do as good as I wished, but hey, we got some kills. We got our name out there. Needless to say, she was playing Westworld yesterday. I'm gonna play Westworld today. Okay. You ready to get Game Pass? You gonna play with me? Okay, I'm gonna give you the code right now. You better write it down. Okay? I'm gonna send it to you. No, let me find it where it's at, because I just got it. Where my freaking sheet is. Hold on. I just found it earlier for the Game Pass free code. Here it is. We're gonna give our second giveaway on the channel. It's going to be to our new favorite viewer of the week, Arkham Knight. He has been awesome. Because I want to try it out. Starting with the story. For those of you who haven't played Red Dead Redemption, here it is. We're going to broadcast it right now live on the channel. Something different. I'm always changing it up. If you don't know, I am a variety streamer on Mixer. We did a game last week that wasn't so positive, so maybe an old cowboy game is a lot better than something that has to do with viruses. The V word. It's worse than the other one that comes from women, so let's go ahead into the straight cowboy game right now. As we may. As you do. I'm going to put on a good cowboy song, because I think that's a reason to do that at this point. So you're the one that's getting that code. Throw that code in the trash, because it's done to you, man. You've been an awesome viewer. I told you I would reward you for it, and now I have. Game Pass is about, what, $10, $15 a month, whatever it is. You get it for free. Because you've been a brother. You've been a brother all week. Seminole Wind. John Anderson.
What's next? We're going on a road trip. You would not believe the things I've seen. To infinity.
I probably would. You would know the things the doctor has seen and known. How about a good country song before we start a good cowboy game? This is your boy, the doctor's favorite country song, Salt. Hope you ain't bringing none to the channel, but appreciate you back, buddy. Like I told you, it's kind of funny every time you go on the channel, because it reminds me of my brother, which was, you know, the Slick Bunny. He wasn't salty, but he was slick, you know what I mean? He was that type. This is John Anderson. Even if the West had mostly been trained, I don't know if they've been able to do what this game has done. A few games still roam, but they are being hunted down and destroyed by the good guys, which is who we play. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend. I know who you are. I know who you are, Salty Wind. I mean, Salty Bunny. Yeah, Yeah, of course you gotta go to sleep, man. It's way late.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Hey,
Okay.
whenever that's 5,
Rogers out
6
looking.
around
I
your
send
time
him
in
up
the
ahead.
world, if I'm online and I'm playing,
If we don't
Make
stop
sure you
soon,
come
we'll
by.
all be dying. It's whether it's May.
besties now, man. You click
I'm
that
just
button
hoping
for me,
the
brother.
law got as lost as we
Yeah, you
did.
never had a friend like the 12th Doctor.
Yeah.
That's why I put that as my broadcast title, man.
Arthur.
Everybody who joins my channel always gets a follow back, and they ain't never had a friend like me. If you got a YouTube channel, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna watch all your videos, I'm gonna give you that viewership, I'm gonna click like on every single one of them.
An old
Just that
man
type of dude.
in
That's
town.
what I do in my off
Man,
time.
it ain't far.
So if you
Come
need
on.
some support, here I am. You don't need none? Well, thank you for supporting me, because you a brother, and you gonna be the one, because this life, brother, let me tell you a little secret. He who is the servant of all is actually the master of all. He who considers himself to be the greatest of all is actually the least of all. But if you want to be the least of all in this life, guaranteed you're gonna be the greatest of all in this. It's a fact, bro. Appreciate the sparks, Arkham Knight. 2,000 and 4,000, keeping us rolling, man. Hope you like what we got coming at you. My favorite TV show right now on HBO, the home box office, is Westworld. And this is the closest video game I have to it before I buy the next upgrade step that there is. You're gonna watch the doctor sit here on virtual reality with a headset on. You know what I'm saying? With that gyro ball, and everywhere I look is where the controller
Miss
goes.
Gaskell,
I don't know.
get
I don't
that
know.
fire
I
lit
ain't
quick.
even tried to even think about
Miss
it.
Jones,
I
bring in
thought
whatever
about it,
blankets
but I'm just
we
saying.
have.
it ain't
Mr.
gonna happen
Pearson,
yet. I
see
want to
what
just
we
go
got in
ahead with
terms
this
of
first.
food.
But they do got a Westworld game.
Davy's
If you haven't
dead.
seen the HBO series Westworld, you gotta be 18 or over. But I hope you do check it out.
What are we gonna
My
do? We
viewers
need
that have that.
supplies.
Well, first of all, you're going to stay here.
If you're 17,
gonna
I'd
get
say you're in the
yourself
ballpark.
warm.
Probably watch the
I
first
sent-
season.
John and Mike are scouting out ahead.
But you're older to finish it up.
Arthur and I, we're going to
It's
ride
kind of
out.
dark, but
See if we can find one of them.
interesting.
Yes.
Highly interesting.
Just for a short bit.
Oh, you're not a
Now, see
YouTuber,
what
Salty
other choice
Bunny?
we
Okay.
have.
Well,
Listen,
I just got my
Listen
start
to me, all
on
you,
it,
for a
and actually
moment.
mixer's way better, so I'm glad you're a mixer
now we've had
guy. You know what I'm saying? You're
well,
supposed to be
a bad couple of
13.
days.
Get your viewers and get your followers as much as you
I
can.
loved Davy, Jenny,
Once you turn that age, is what I'm saying.
Sean, Mac.
If not, just
They may be okay.
keep being a supporter, you know?
We don't know.
I know, Arkham. I know. Just,
But we lost some
you know what I'm
folks.
saying? I know.
Now,
Head starts is a good
If
head
I could-
start, Arkham.
throw myself
But I tell my
in the
boys,
ground, in their stead.
just be cool till the time comes.
I'll do it.
You know you're all right. You know what I'm
Bless.
saying?
But
That's kind of how it was.
we're gonna ride out, and we're
My
gonna
youth.
find some food. Everybody,
These guys are tired of
Let's
starving
see.
to death. You hear them?
now. there
Tired of
ain't
freaking starving to death. They're
nobody
tired of sitting in a
following
freaking
us through a storm like
cold
this one.
house,
And by the
just
time they get
keeping
here,
it down.
well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through
this.
worse than
I like
this
this game
before.
already.
Mr. Pearson,
It's got
Miss
all new
Grimshaw,
meaning at this
I
time.
need
It's
you
got
to
all
turn
new
this
meaning
place
at this time. See,
into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you,
well, it's about Rockstar.
all
Yeah,
of
of
you.
course, yeah.
get
They're
yourselves
telling the truth about it,
warm.
right? You're sitting around in
Stay
a little house,
strong.
freezing to death. Ain't nobody got no food.
Stay
A couple of the
with
men, a couple of
me.
the guys with some
We
iron
ain't
sides on
done yet.
their hip, just go ahead.
Come on, Arthur.
Yeah, we ain't gonna call it quits. We're
right.
gonna go out and make some hat, Cap.
Got some work.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
Still
run into
true
them
to
yet.
this day.
So,
You better
both must
believe
have
I'm
headed
gonna be
down
the
the
first
hill.
one leading
Oh.
that party. I'm gonna be this guy that's speaking right now. That's why
I ain't had time to
follow
ask.
me. Thank you. Thank you so
What
much.
really went down back there on that boat?
Hold on, just 1
we
second.
miss you.
True
That's
Magpie,
what happened.
Gremlin
Come on.
Dave.
Oh,
I appreciate that. I know the
Hey,
Magpie on Mixer,
you
man.
know
You the
what's-
true
oh, yeah.
Magpie.
Hey, Mr.
I'm
Smith.
down with you, bro.
get yourself indoors.
Like
You
anybody
press
who's
that hand.
true, you know what I'm saying? Thank
I'll
you
live.
for clicking that
Get
button for me and
indoors,
following me
son.
on Mixer.
I
Hope you're doing all right tonight, sir, man.
need you strong.
This is my first time playing this game. Tell you what, I'm gonna do my best learning it. It's not gonna be a boring experience. We're
Come
gonna see
on,
what
let's go.
this game here is all about. If y'all didn't know, it's free on Game Pass. Salty Bunny, thank you. You are rad more than I could ever dream of. Thank you for the 3,000 sparks, sir. Just keep on clicking them for me. glad you're farming them for me. You're gonna help me get partnered on a mixer one day, man. And you're a rock. You're a rock. I'm gonna build my church on you. Thank you, Salty Bunny. You've been coming by the channel. You've been playing all kinds of games with me. And if you like to watch me as a viewer, well, that's the number one type of people that I like to play with. It's the people that'll chill back and just watch when we're doing something else. Even if you don't have it, I'm telling you, you can get it if you want to play with the doctor. If that's your goal, just go ahead, man. Find a way to get that Game Pass. We just gave away on for Game Pass on the channel. Tell you what, Salty Bunny, you could be the next viewer who keeps. Because you know what? Last month, I'm sorry. Truth be told, apparently I went the wrong way. The guy, his name is. Hold on just one second, because it's been a minute. You know how you guys always change your freaking names? You know what I'm saying? He had a name, and then he changed it. I could ask my son. He'd know it probably right off the bat. It was one of his friends, really. His name was Bernard. But now he calls himself Nard. Something or another. Okay, so whatever the case, he came by, he told me, yo, doctor, I don't have any Xbox where I can even play games with you. So I said, you know what? I'm going to give my first giveaway to you, Nard. And he had been supporting. He had always been showing up. He'd always been clicking that host button every time I streamed. And so I said, you know what? You're the first person I'm going to give that host to. I mean, you've been hosting me so much. You've been trying to, put me out there and help me out there. And it just always, putting stuff in chat. Like you getting Red Dead. Or you just telling me what you're doing or what's going on with you. You don't even got to tell me about the game. You can tell me about what's going on with your personal life. I don't care, man. As long as you talking to me and you showing support, you keeping my chat rolling. I got to get 50 viewers on top of that 2,000. So I need 2,000 of you guys to click that button for me. I need about 50 of y'all out of that 2,000 to keep coming back and to keep talking to me. And if you one of those to get my number up, I so appreciate you. But if you one of those to get my number up and you talk to me, you are my favorite. I'm always going to put you at the top of the list. Like I said, just send me a message. I'm going to keep getting you into games with me. We're going to keep... And, if you're good, you're always going to get priority. If somebody shows up and they're not as good, I might let you play 2-3 games with me and just let them play 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your skill level. And if you want to know how to get good, I will always train you. Because I have training days. It's not every day that I play is not always about just getting myself out there and being the best there is. Some days like today, I didn't even care who came by the channel. It was a training day. It was for you guys who just got kind of introduced to the channel new to come in. And I played a lot of offline games before I ever even streamed today. Ain't that right, Arkham Knight?
Whether it's May.
And if you guys join in, if you guys see me online, I see who my true friends are. Because the true friends don't care if we have an audience or not. The true friends want to play with me whether I'm streaming or not. Whether I got 5 viewers, 10 viewers, or 40 viewers, or 50. And I'm telling you, the most we've had on this channel is 175. So if you guys want to come in here and join, when that's going on, I understand what you all about. And you're going to serve your purpose too, sir, ma'am. But our true friends come by to hang out with me whenever they can, whether that button is clicked and we have an audience behind us or not. And sometimes I tell you, if you guys want to come in, you know what I'm saying? If I'm streaming and you want to host me up, you are the best people I can even ask to be on the channel. Yo, Salt Bunny right there in the chat saying, I'm going to spam the host button. Exactly, brother. You got the perfect right idea. You might be, boom! You might be next number 1. Yo, Arkham, you better watch out. If he throws some sparks, he could be at the top of the list every time I stream. You know what I'm saying? Because look, he's learning the game. He's learning how it goes, man. He's hosting up the doctor. He's helping the Eye of Harmony. And now we approaching infinite energy. Because we getting other people. I don't care if you got 2 followers, bro, and that's all you got. If one person comes by my channel that had no other chance of seeing me,
Miss Gaskell.
you
Get that
done
fire
right,
quick.
and you helped them get him here.
Miss
So
Jones,
thank you so
bring
much,
in
Salt
whatever
Bunny, for
blankets
giving me
we
that
have.
host, bro.
Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
We're gonna try to play a little bit of a intense game to get you guys
Davy's
enthralled.
dead.
Some type of storyline.
There was
I ain't did it in a while.
Nothing more you could have done.
Thank you for the sparks.
What are we gonna do? We need
Let's see if we
supplies.
find something interesting here.
Well, first of
You know,
all,
they
you're
used to
gonna
do this
stay
like an
here,
Irish
and you
tradition.
were
They
gonna
put the
get
coins
yourself
over their
warm.
eyes.
Now, I sent
not just
Don and Mike
to keep
scouting out
warm,
ahead.
keep yourself warm in the afterlife, because
Buck and
it's
I
the toll
gonna
for
ride
the
out,
Grim
see if we
Reaper.
can
You know, when
find one of
they got this Grim
Yes.
Reaper that rows a boat,
Just for a short bit.
goes across the
Now,
river
see what
from
other
our
choice we
world
have.
to the next, and you got to pay him. That's why they
Listen.
put the toll on their
Listen,
their
Rory,
eyes like that.
come on.
Make sure that the ferryman
Now, we've
to
had-
the afterlife is paid
A bad couple
well
of
and
days.
good.
I loved Davy,
If you got to go, Salt Bunny,
Jenny.
I just hope you learn how to leave a window open. I
Sean,
don't know if you stream or
Mac,
not, but
they may
me
be
and my
okay.
brothers always leave a
We don't know.
tab open for each other. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch somebody
But we
else,
lost some
you
folks.
can. Just click that
Now,
little wheel. Go to
if I
audio
could
only if it's eating up too
throw
much of your internet
myself
because you got a bad connection.
in the
Whatever.
ground,
Just make sure you keep
in
that
their
tab open
stead,
for me, bro. Please keep my number
I'd do
right
it.
where it's at. Don't
But-
lower me by closing it, getting out of here.
But
Be a true brother. We're trying to build them back up,
we're
man.
gonna ride out.
I've had 15
and
to
we're gonna
20 on
find
multiple
some
occasions,
food.
but everybody always moves on to the
Everybody,
next one. I'm looking for a few true
We're
ones.
safe.
I'll keep
Now,
coming back.
there
I'm
ain't
looking for the true ones,
nobody
man, because I tell you,
following
anybody
us
that supports
through
me,
a storm
I will
like this
support them
one.
just as much
By
back.
the time they get
If you
here,
follow me,
well, we're gonna
I'm
be.
gonna follow you back.
We're gonna be
First
long
off,
gone.
if you have a
We've been
YouTube
through worse than
or
this
even
before.
Instagram or any one of the social medias,
Mr.
I'm gonna
Pearson.
get you back.
Miss Grimshaw,
When you
I need
say,
you to
hey,
turn this place
This is as much as
into
I
a
can
camp.
help you out today,
You may
Salt
be here for a
Bunny. You
few
know,
days.
to the 12th Doctor. I'm
Now,
gonna say,
all of
yo,
you-
Salt Bunny.
All of you,
That's as much as I can help you. You know, as
Get
much as you put into
yourselves
me, as much as
warm.
I get back to you. It's called
stay
reciprocal.
strong. Stay
We going
with
to.
me. We
You gotta
ain't
follow you,
done
12th Doctor. You know
yet.
what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to lead y'all
Come on, Arthur.
to the promised land.
All right.
We ain't fixing to die by no ill means.
We ain't run into them
I
yet.
know some crazy, shady
They
stuff
both
going
must
on.
have headed down the hill.
All my viewers,
Sure.
all my followers,
Hey.
we're gonna make it through all this. Everything
I
that's
ain't
going
had
on.
time
Y'all
to
let
ask.
me know. I want to know individually, person by person,
What
case by
really
case,
went down back
what's
there
going
on
on.
that boat?
And I guarantee you, this channel
We
will
miss
do
you.
something to help each and every
That's
one
what
of y'all
happened.
that
Come
click
on.
the button for me. You think it's like every other channel that you've watched on Mixer?
Hey.
Oh no, no,
You
no,
know
no, no!
what's this? Oh,
Look
yeah.
at my
Hey,
stream
Mr.
title.
Get
Tonight's
yourself indoors.
broadcast.
You need to rest that hand.
I am Mr. Smith.
I'll live. Get indoors,
This is
son.
the House of the 12th Doctor on Mixer, and I'm telling you right
We
now, first and
need you
foremost,
strong.
you ain't never had a friend like me.
Okay.
Hey, I think you had.
Come on, let's go.
Nope.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
Because actually, this winter, this friggin' winter, was my first winter treading horses in snow this deep.
Weather.
I ain't kidding you. I've been in avalanche blizzard weather now, and I ain't never done that before. This year, right here in 2019, is when I, started to learn. And if you look out my window right now, I can take. I'm just stick 1 second. Oh, we're gonna stop the broadcast. Who's watching it right here? Okay. Just look out my window right now. Y'all see that? Can you guys see that? Look, just take a look. Just take a look at the broadcast. The snow is coming down, just like it is in the game. Every bit, just as much. Take a look right there. Look at that snow coming down. It's incredible. I mean, with the capital, Can y'all see that snow? Can you see it yet? Can you see the snow through the window? I'm gonna open the window just so y'all can see it, because I feel like I can't see it. I'm gonna put the camera here, and we're gonna open the window. We'll take the headset off. Just give me 1 sec. I'll come right back and talk to you. If you can see it, it's hard to see, but there's the biggest, beautiful view of the ocean right there. Gosh dang, it's just like on this game right now. I mean, I've never lived this far north before this year, and it's absolutely quite incredible. It's the coldest it's ever been for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a southern boy. About froze my ASS off this winter, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to try to do it again right here in this game right now. We're going to reenact what I had encountered. For those of you who weren't, you know, subscribed or followed to the channel, we actually did a little thing this winter. It was called Ingress. But this winter, in real life, I played Ingress, and I went by different little locations. Oh, I think I went the wrong direction. Whoopsie! Better Dutch was abandoned. I abandoned Dutch. Pull it back up. Anyway, what I was saying, I did some missions. If y'all didn't see that, I think I'll play Ingress again. I think I have to get myself back because we visited over 237 historical sites in the town where I live.
Okay.
We actually had a GPS game that was kind of like Pokemon Go. And what you did was you went out to actual real locations in real life. You couldn't just sit here in front of the TV and get these things accomplished. You had to go out. So what did the doctor do? I got my nice little SUV truck, cranked the heat up. We drove all around town and towns neighboring up to 2-3 towns away. You got all these different deals and captured these portals and then triangulated them in a way that caused us to have these whole fields that they called, and when the bigger fields you created, the more you ranked up in the game. So within a matter of weeks, we went from being like a nobody in this game to being like within the top 20, you know what I'm saying? Because the doctor just captured, I lived in a historical area where they had over 170 something just right here in my town. Then I went to like the next neighboring town, and then I went one town over and just kept capturing them, kept, you know, and defeating them. But the thing was, guys, it's a continuous game. You had to constantly keep paying, you constantly had to spend that gas money to keep it up, and it was a nice breakaway from the kids and the wife, and just being able to get out there and do a little drive time on the road. It was a fun game, and I streamed most of it. And sometimes I took my kids with me, you know, just have fun as we were doing it. Got us out of the house. But after a few weeks, they were kind of burnt out on it. They're like, go ahead and capture your own portals, Daddy. It's like we've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt type of deal. But I got to do some things. The local college campus here, I met someone who was in the opposite faction that played the game as well. We made a truce because at this time in the game, there actually became a common enemy of a third party where they're like, look, we need to find these what they called tessera, which were like, you know, fourth dimensional objects existing in the third dimensional world. How do you know what a third dimensional world would perceive a fourth dimensional object as? It's simply because when you see a fourth dimensional object, every time you look at it, it changes shape. Like if it was the first sphere, it appears as a sphere, then it turns into a square or a triangle or a pyramid or a tetrahedra, as they call it, and then it just goes, you know, from that to decahedron, and you know what I'm saying? It just goes on and on. Every time you look at a fourth dimensional object and you're a third dimensional being, it just doesn't say the same. So it was a very, very, very interesting, cool game, and I appreciate the fact that we got to stream it on here, that many people that actually kept following the channel. I would love to just like, yeah, okay, we're gonna speed up, pass this guy by. Hey Dutch, can we get the F out of here already? I'm tired of trudging through the snow, buddy. What is a trap?
And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Yeah, he's no good. We're finna fight it or shoot it out with somebody. Look, it's going to letterbox. That means we're going cutscene.
Micah,
Gentlemen,
found anything?
I think so. Found a little
It's my
homestead
first
down
encounter
that way.
with any
Okay.
person.
Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me.
That's my type of deal.
How's Davy doing?
This is what I want the house to talk though. You know,
Nor did little
the
Jack.
place was blazing with light and noise.
Davy was a real Was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't
Yo,
know.
this guy got the same name as my brother, Micah. Catch me with Micah, that's my brother's name.
All right, Micah.
Ha ha!
ask
I
him
love
if
it.
he's seen John.
Hey,
It's
have
my
you
bro's
seen
name.
John,
It's like
Micah?
calling to me from the GRAVE.
Once this storm came in,
He hasn't seen him.
No doubt.
he'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
He would have played this game with me, no doubt. This is the type of game my brother Michael would have played.
Hey,
No
Arthur,
lie. He would have
let me
loved
take the
every
rear. You
second
move
of it,
up.
bro. Sorry he's not here to even see it or know it. I ain't kidding you, man. He played so many Gears of War games with me, but his favorite was like epic games like this where we had such a good storyline, man. So yeah, I'm gonna use left to follow Micah here. I'll push in the left thumbstick. We're gonna move up toward the formation they got.
But we all are.
I've heard.
We'll find some food, go back, warm up, get some rest, be like new men
Micah's the
again.
guy I'm trying to catch up to.
The snow better stop
Just
soon.
gotta get through this
We'll
snow
never
and
dig
we'll
those
freaking
wagons
be
out.
like new men again, man. I know what it's like. I've been in that situation too, where you've been in a winter storm. If you haven't ever been in that situation, you haven't lived, my man. You haven't been a man yet. But once you go through this experience points, you get grown up points. You know what I'm saying? You get experience points to the point where you're like, you can go through that again, and it's not gonna phase you. It's not gonna, you done it. You've been there. You done that. Like I said, got the T-shirt. It's not no big deal. It ain't no problem. But you know what's the main thing I love about video games is if you could measure a human being's physiological response from what it is that happens to them on the screen. There's a certain percentage of that which seems real unto us. It is a type of virtual reality. Could you imagine if you had a screen right there in front of you like you do when you're staring at it, and it's wide and big enough that it seems realistic, and then there's a screen on top of that, and a screen on top of that, and a screen below it, and a screen below that, all the way to the point where the only thing that's not really virtual reality is the floor and the ceiling.
Okay, let's keep it
Everything
down
else,
now, gentlemen.
you know,
It's just
when
up
you
ahead.
move your head around, there's a gyro ball that lets you seem to
Let's
look
do
around the
two
room
lie low
like
on
a
this.
controller would the left or right thumbstick.
Okay.
But the ball
down there.
that's in the center of the room is so gigantic of like a little rubber ball. When you walk across it, you're in the holodeck, bro. It's just a giant mouse ball. You know how those work. They just spin around and that helps you prove distance in the game. So, but if you can imagine a giant one that's about, 35 to 40 feet across on the vertical and horizontal, so that when you walk across it, it's just like it treads, but you don't really go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing the place you do go, you have movement in the game. And when people can set up that type of big mouse ball like that to be underneath us, we will experience the highest level of virtual reality. It will happen for us. We'll step in. We'll think, oh, well, it's just a simple program that we're going to be a part of, and there'll be this whole big virtual reality. But with Westworld, they take it a step further because they're able to add in androids themselves, robotic human beings who will help us make their characters of the Old West stand out and be more realistic, because they'll be programmed to be exactly how they would be in that time period. I think I messed up. Hitching post is up here. Went the wrong way, guys, didn't I? I just had to hitch my horse. Yeah, you gotta hitch your horse up.
Sounds like quite the party.
You too. Get yourself out of sight.
Fix-
One lonely man is a lot less intimidating
Go
than
left,
three
okay.
nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Mike could get down behind that wagon in front.
Oh, Micah's fixing to do something, so I know I'm fixing to do something, right? Look at that freaking shit right there.
I said get out of sight. I said the cattle shed, Arthur.
Cattle shed?
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there.
Oh, the cattle shed, okay. I got him, I got him, I got him.
Arthur, get in position.
Someone, I'm getting in position. I don't want to be seen here. Bossy. Got a bossy teammate. Alright.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
He's actually gonna try to
I
talk
am
to him.
very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
This ain't going any good, is it? I'm gonna have to kill somebody. Oh, you fucking idiot's been warm and cocky all night, hadn't he? Know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna have to pull these guns out. We're gonna blaze them up. We're gonna have to lay them down to their grave. Their mamas ain't gonna be proud of us when we're gonna have to smoke these fools, because they ain't turned out to be nothing but scum with a capital S. Look at there. I told you. If I am being prompted to pull out a pistola, ain't nothing good about what's fixing to happen here.
Hey.
Well, guess what?
I don't
Say something
believe it.
smart. Say something stupid.
Here, partner. Come here.
Okay. You gonna do something stupid? I don't like this
Dutch
guy.
friend. Over there. 4 of them.
I told you. These freaking guys ain't worth a pot to piss in. Smoke every one of them just for being such sorry sons of a gun. I'll shoot them in their head, and they'll go down because they were already dead. There wasn't no life in them, no light. They were pure darkness. So I just put them down to their brothers. That's what they deserve. Honestly, that's where they wanted to go. That was the path they chose. I'll sleep like a baby at night. Because you, sir, mean little or nothing to me. Once I reload my 6-shooter, I'll take any and every one of you like you down just the same. Look here, here's one trying to get away. You see him? Who sees that guy trying to get away? He ain't gonna get away. I got a shot. He didn't even know about, did he? Don't run! Don't you try to run, you evildoer. Don't run from the doctor. You shall just make it worse. More fun for me, though, I gotta admit. I like running y'all down and shooting you in the back of your head, you little cowards.
Goddamn O'Driscoll
Absolutely.
boys here. Why?
Here we go.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Go search the cabin then. Let's go ahead. I'm all about that room clearing. Let me help you search that cabin, sir. That's my speciality. Clearing buildings.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place
Yeah?
upside down.
Well, it's been to
Grab as
smell
many
like death if I
supplies as
have
you can.
5 minutes in it.
We need the essentials. Food,
Going upstairs. Let's
whiskey.
hope there's some females. We'd have some real fun. I didn't say that. I was just kidding. We wouldn't hold them hostage, I promise. We're the good guys. It's just a little joke.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe
Our
it.
word here.
It's a
There we go.
strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
My kind of
Get your
guy.
strength up for the ride back.
Let's do that, shall we?
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want to split up.
I understand his point of view, though. Some canned vegetables, getting some more canned vegetables, getting some canned fruit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna search that cabinet right there. See what we got, because that's what it's all about. This game is realistic. Realistic AF. Seem like. Survival. It's a good game for right now. Thinking about where we should be in our mental. Go ahead and try to eat some of these.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Because I see I need to get my health back up, you know what I'm saying? We got missions to do. We can't be going down because
Meet
our
me
health
out
is
here
low.
when you're done.
Thank all you guys for being on the channel tonight. I know we had multiple viewers, and you know, some of y'all stayed longer than others, and I appreciate everybody that actually gives a dang and helps me out. I know I'm a variety streamer, so you know, some of you know these games, give a dang, and some of you are ready to try something new more than others. Thank you each and every one that just keeps the window open for me, because you love me, let alone what it is the game I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. You show love for me, I'm gonna show love for you. It's reciprocal community. That's what we're building here. If you'd like to be a Mixer Jedi, send me a personal message. I'll check out your channel. We'll see if we can get you invited to the club. We got about 4 of us Mixer Jedis now, and we're gonna be the first ones because nobody else on Mixer has picked that name. Because guess what, guys? The good guy is a dying breed. And that's a FACT. You want to be a good guy? You want to be a Jedi? We are a dying breed. Now, if you want to be a Sith, I imagine they're multi-prevalent at this moment. But for the life of me, I don't understand why evil people can work so good together. And people of the light, good people, just have such a hard time getting their stuff together to help each other out. Just don't make no sense to me. Maybe we'll figure it out. I really believe, if you've heard me say it before, I'll say it again, a remnant shall return. What a remnant does, just... dictionary look up.
Arthur, keep looking for
Small
stuff.
sliver.
Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Okay. Baka's gonna go check out the house, whatever it is I missed, but my brother, he's gonna do that. That's what I love about it. He's coming back from the game to play a video game for me. It's a personal thing for me, guys. I really feel like it's kind of touched me in the middle space here next to the left of lungs, you know what I'm saying? Right in the heart. That's my brother's name, and he loved playing video games with me. We'd play some games like this, and he'd tell me, hey, try this, try that. He was very smart and very intelligent. Even though he didn't have hands, because what happened was he broke his C4 and C5 vertebrae in his back. And so he had to use like he couldn't make a grip anymore. He couldn't use his fingers. He just kind of was like, use his hand like that, you know, and he would flap it down on his thing. We had an electric wheelchair. He could drive himself all around, and he'd get all around the house and everything. When it came to video games, he really didn't play them. We tried to get a little, like, they didn't have the technology at that time, but they probably got it better now, where he could use his mouth and everything and his chin and learn how to play games. We tried to make our own homemade editions back in 2000. And it worked to a certain degree, I ain't gonna lie. He had some fun. We both had some fun. He got to do something, and he actually got some kills on what we decided. I was like, I told you could do it. Even if you do it with your mouth, you know, staring around with your chin, you're gonna make some kills. You know, because he just watched me play enough. That's how it was, man. But finally, he passed away. Still, I remember how it was, you know what I'm saying? I wish some of the technology and some of these new controllers they got now, he had back then. think I could kill some more of these bad guys here. What's going on? Last information I got, last intel I got was from Salty Bunny. He said go left, but I think at this point that does not apply. We're sneaking into a new area. These horses is going crazy, y'all. You know something's going wrong when you hear animals making that kind of noise. You know what I'm saying? You hear that they're upset, they're making that kind of noise. You better be on your guard. Your freaking spidey sense better be going off, letting you know to keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Watching in all directions. Here we go. You hear him? Oh, here opposite there. How we go? Open that barn door. See what's gonna happen in there. Pull that gun out. It's the first thing you want to do. Oh God! Dang, he dropped down behind me. I had nothing to do. It's not gonna happen like that. Watch it. Here we go.
What's going on?
Jack this fool up.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. With me behind his freaking face with my fist wrapped around his neck and the other one
Ask
about to
him what
pound
they're
into
doing
his
here.
melon. I say he's about done.
Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than
Of
that, I
course they
swear.
are. Bunch of train robbers, right?
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Yeah, we get a free horse out of it, huh?
Anything else?
Sorry. There's no mercy for the doctor. Not normally I would have just choked him or maybe left him. Tonight I'm just going to do this right here. Pick up my gun. Pick up my head. Go get my horse, Common.
You're okay. Take it easy there. Whoa, now, easy. Easy.
You okay, baby? You know how to talk to these animals. I'm a freaking beastmaster. I'm gonna pat that horse.
You're all right, boy.
I'm gonna lead him right out of here. My horse. That's one thing you missed out, gentlemen. You go get your first car and you think, oh, it's so nice to have a car. But you missed out. You missed out on a lot. Main thing mankind missed out on,
You should keep him.
the relationship he could have with
He's
his
already skittish.
horse. You build a machine to do work of man, and I'll tell you what, it takes something away from that man. Cars are nice.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Hold! Whoa, look, I found in the cellar! Wild thing ate ya!
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing!
Ain't no raping girls on my watch. We don't do that around here at the house of Phil Doctor, buddy. They gotta be ready and willing. You want to do all that nasty stuff, guess what?
Miss,
We're gonna send you to
It is
the
gonna be
afterlife
okay.
to meet your maker,
we
son.
mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of
Good
here.
man,
And
good
quick.
man. He was just getting
Come
a little
on.
too hopped up with it. We're all fixing to burn up and die. You a good man. You a good soldier to have on
okay,
my
man?
side.
They came
I really
3
like my
days
brother
ago.
here.
And my husband, they...
Hope that'd be your role
You are
there, Dark Wolf.
Safe now.
Yep.
Can't stay here.
This guy right behind her, he just got misunderstood. He
Come
wasn't
with
about
us.
to do what she thought he was about to do, you know what I'm saying? He was
Yes.
just a little
It's
not
okay.
as, you know,
bad
friendly
men.
as you are.
We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
There you go.
What's your
There you
name,
go.
miss?
There you go, Wolf.
Miss.
Tip my hat to you, sir.
Adler,
Good way to handle that situation.
Sadie Adler.
It's hard being a man, I'll tell you what.
Mrs.
Sometimes we get misunderstood by the innocent, the poor, the
He was
downtrodden.
my husband.
Women and children just don't know how quite to take us because they've been mistreated by so many evil men. It's hard to display yourself as a good one, but I'm glad I got myself an excellent posse. Yep, we riding on the up and up. Might be the 1800s or something, but I'll tell you what, ain't nothing going on.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is
But
back.
us taking down all
How'd you get
that
on?
capital
Micah
E-V-I-L.
found a
You know
homestead, but
what I'm
we
saying?
weren't
There
the
was so
first.
much of it back then.
Colm O'Driscoll
It's
and
a
his
regular
scum, they beat
occurrence.
us to it.
Happened on the daily.
We found some of them there. But there
Shut
is
my
more
mouth.
about.
They get to run rampant nowadays with no
Scott
consequence.
McClane.
That's why they
Thank you.
are getting so
That's
brave.
the last thing we need right
That's why
now,
the
Dutch.
whole world
Well,
has
it is what it is.
harmed itself to a point they don't even
found
know what it's
Some
destroyed.
supplies, some blankets.
We're gonna do
a little
something
bit of
different.
food, and this
You keep
poor
it locked
soul,
right here at the
Mrs.
house on
Adler,
12th Doctor.
Miss Tilly,
You
Miss
will see
Karen, would
something
you warm
different than
her
what
up,
you see
give her a drink
everywhere
or
else
something?
in this whole wide world.
And Mrs.
I
Adler,
can tell you right now, the
it's
snow
gonna be
you see
okay.
coming down in the
You're
game
safe
is my
now.
whole reality right now. I
They
tried to show
turned
you
her
out the
into
window.
a widow
It just keeps on
and a
coming
horse.
down.
I need some rest.
is
I haven't slept in
life.
3 days.
Imitating
You're
art,
over
or is
here.
it art
Miss O'Shea will show you.
imitating this
We put
this
you in a
life
room
that's
over
going
here.
on right here? I don't know.
Thank you, Miss
Can't tell.
Grimshaw.
Mr.
Either
Bell,
way I go.
you're with the fellas over there.
What?
With you
How come
fellas right
Arthur
here.
gets a room?
Abigail,
Arthur, how you doing?
just fine.
Doing good,
Abigail.
man. Just fine.
You?
I need you to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John.
It's
He's
all right.
got himself caught into a scrape again.
I
been
hate
seen
John,
in
boy.
2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John?
Appreciate
You're
you
the
giving
two
me some
best
company.
fit men we've
We'll
got.
go.
Now?
There you go.
She's...
Thank you. Appreciate
We're
you for
all-
saying so much.
Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
That's right, brother.
Thank you.
I hope. Situation reversed. I'm left out on my own. Somebody gonna come look for me.
Last I know,
That's exactly what I'm gonna
John
do.
was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, some people might do it, but I disagree with my character there. This guy's probably more humble than that. Probably was just trying to do whatever. Kind of might be in distress or needing some help because he couldn't make it back on his own.
And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy.
Oh,
Raining bullets.
Pinkertons, those freaking Pinkertons.
Take it slow.
They're investigators,
Ravine here.
honestly, guys.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We'll continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Not that way.
Straight uphill? What are we doing? We're going straight uphill, bro.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Y'all having as much fun as I am? I am enjoying the crap out of this. This is the best game I've played in a hot minute. Most epic storyline and all that.
Yeah, a lot of fresh
Let's
snow.
keep on going.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe. Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
What? Have over there.
This spot John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Where, dude? Mark it, ping it, something. What? I don't know where he's at.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere.
All right. Can't get no much more on the horses.
I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
All right.
Who knows what's up ahead?
Alright then, you got a shotgun, Mr. Horsey? There you go.
Down
Thank
this
you
way.
for that sawed-off, baby. They come at me sideways. I think I'll have something a little more equipped to deal with them righteously.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought
Just
I'd say
download
this,
this
but
today, guys.
good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Good to see you, Doctor.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good,
Gotta
man.
heal you up if I can. I imagine you got some infection going on in your face.
I'm freezing.
They beat you like you stole something.
Don't
What
die
happened?
just yet, cowboy.
Gotta know what's going on with you.
Come on, compadre.
I'll say I can do some help for you. We gotta carry you to the next one. Exactly what we're gonna do, because I'm exactly that type of
Well,
dude.
we can't go back the way
Help
we
the weak,
came.
injured,
Let's try this way.
Ain't you
downtrodden,
a
and the
sorry
poor.
sight?
It's the
Can't
ones I'm here
argue with you there. See?
to help.
I told Dutch you weren't the right
See, you know
man
what?
for
I'll
this.
tell you what.
Sure you did.
You
The other
alright?
doctors you seen, not like me. I'm
Come
the
on.
doctor in real life.
Hopefully this will lead us out.
Them doctors, they just play one on TV. So, that's what I'm doing right now. I'll do the same in my own adventures.
What's wrong, Arthur?
But for now, I guess you know what? Just gotta remind each one of you and each one of you.
You see that on the ridge?
Joining me on this channel.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We'll get you out of here. Distract them, Arthur. Shout! Shoot! Do something! Draw them off us, Arthur! Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur. get going.
Of course it is. I'm a freaking pro. I'll play Apex like nobody's business. I can shoot the broadside of a barn on any tribulation. But you know what?